Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming my June TBR, aka my Pride TBR. June is Pride month and I'm gonna read only Pride books or LGBTQ+ books for the month. I'm gonna share some of the reads here in this video. I haven't decided the whole month yet because I realized it's hard to plan your whole month of reading because you don't know what's gonna happen within that month. But I planned most of them. First of all, in June I also do got a thing for summer, which is my own reading challenge. I just posted my reading challenges video and then I also picked out books for June, of course, and all of those are on purpose Pride. Just gonna mention them quickly here. We have Reign of the Fallen by Sarah Glenn Marsh, which has a bisexual main character and I believe maybe it's zombies, at least some kind of undead in it. So yay. I'm also gonna read Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. This one I haven't gotten yet because I'm waiting for my copy to arrive. This follows two sisters and one of them is a lesbian or at least in a FF relationship. So I'm really excited for that. Yay! Also, I read her other book last year and one this year and she's amazing. So couldn't be more excited. And then we have Felix Ever After by Kaysen Calendar. This one is a Own Voices trans story and I haven't gotten a copy of this one either and I'm really excited for this one too, of course. And then the last one for Got a Thing for Summer is The Tiger's Daughter by Kay Arsenal Rivera, and this one is also the book of the month pick for Face and Gaze Book Club, which I am now a co-host for. So excited! I can't deal. I will leave the link for the readathon down below so you can check it out, but I'm just super excited for this. I read one review, it said it was the gayest book they ever read. I cannot wait for this and I'm so excited. I was planning to read it anyway for Got a Thing for Summer, and if not for Got a Thing for Summer, just for Pride month. And then also it is the book club of the month pick for Face and Gaze Book Club. Please check it out. We'll leave a link down below for the Twitter and stuff. So yay. Those are the 4 books for this. Then for my birthday I picked up Sandstone. This I picked up because Jessie from Bold Tyson Book recommended this and was gonna read it for their TBR, and I just... Apparently it's about these two here in a sapphic relationship and they do BDSM to explore their, not their sexuality, but to explore the things they can do, I guess. And it seems very dirty and I feel filthy in a good way. This is volume 1 and I'm very excited to see what this will have. And yeah, I totally bought this because it's for Pride and stuff, so excited. If you don't know, you probably don't, but I usually read one graphic novel or comic in between every book, now every second book, because I read so much lately. So that's why I won't read these in this order. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Either way, we have Monstrous by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda, and this one Jessie also talked about in their video and made me want to pick it up. I had heard about it before many times. I kind of had forgotten it existed and I picked it up again for my birthday. I'm so excited for it. It's supposed to be very queer and just this awesome graphic novel series, so I'm so excited. I almost never watch booktube anymore because it does this thing to my brain, and I watched this one video from Jessie. I will leave a link to it down below just because it was such a great video and they made me pick up so many things and made me want to read so many things. So clearly booktube is not good for me and this is one of the reasons I cannot watch it, because it just does this thing to my brain. It's very bad. The other books here I obviously just picked up things on my shelf because I didn't want to spend $1 billion. I was gonna say monies on this. I have more I spent on, but I will just talk about some others first. I don't know what's happening to this video, but I'm gonna read And I Darken, I think, by Kirsten White here. It is a Vlad Imperial retelling and it's about, what's her name? Lada and her brother is gay, so yay, there is the representation. I don't know about other representation in the book, so I don't know actually how well it fits for Pride. I hope it fits fine, so yay. If you read the book down below, please tell me more about the representation in the book if you want to. Yay. And yeah, it's a historical fiction fantasy thing, more of historical fiction than a fantasy almost, and I'm very excited for it. I had it for $1 billion years, so it's time. We also have Of Fire and Stars by Audrey Colthurst. This one is the concept where a prince and a princess is supposed to get married, but then the princess falls for the princess sister instead. So that concept alone just I always want to read it. I had it for ages and I'm so excited. So the thing is that I heard a lot of like bad reviews for this because a lot of people felt like the romance wasn't explored that well and stuff, and yeah, so that made me a bit like hesitant to read it, but I just need to keep an open mind as always. I tend to like, when people say something is gonna be bad, I tend to like really lower my expectations because then I think it's gonna be bad, but then because I had lowered it so much and I read it, it's actually like not that bad as people think. So that's what I think will happen, hopefully. Hopefully I will enjoy it. I hope so. Either way, the concept is awesome and it's the kind of story that I always wanted, so I'm so excited. We then have Dark Dawn by J. Kristoff. This one is the third and final book in the Nevernight Chronicles. So I decided to pick this up because the main character Mia is bisexual. I have read the first and second book, obviously, so I wanted to finish this series, and here we are, me finishing the series, and I thought it would fit well. Yay! This book is so pretty. I have the super pretty edition too. So yay! Excited to know how the series will end. I think it's gonna be painful. Did I say what it is about? No, it's about Mia, who becomes an assassin basically and goes in training for a mother who is like the Queen of Night assassin things to get revenge because this dude killed her family when she was a kid. Basically what it's about, and then she also had like shadow power thing. Yay! Then have Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. This one is like a gambling kind of thing. People compare it to Six of Crows, but I think people compare every single book to Six of Crows. Well, people, I mean the publishers, they like sell everything as Six of Crows. I had this for a while now, and I believe that like the main dude, Levi, is bisexual. I don't believe it, I know it, and he is a point of view in this book, so obviously he's one of the main characters. Of course, representation counts if it's like a side character, but I think it's also important since it's Pride Month focused on LGBT plus people, then the main character should like be the one that is queer, or like one of the main characters at least. So yeah, that's important for me, at least in this. I don't know what I'm saying. Yay. We then have Ramona Blue by Julie Murphy, who also has a bisexual main character. I am saying that with a question mark because I think this book is a lot about finding your sexuality, and I think she likes girls but then realizes that she also might like boys. But a lot of people criticize this book from reading the synopsis, thinking that it will be like a girl finding out she's straight or something similar to that, which is like, we don't want that. I don't want that. And when people read it, it was actually a beautiful exploration of sexuality. So I actually heard a lot of good things about this, and I'm really curious to see how it will be. I really enjoyed Julie Murphy's Dumpling, so I am excited to read her other book. And yeah, I think the representation in it was very close to Julia Murphy's own experiences, as I remember I have read. So I'm really curious to see how it will be. That rhymed. And then we have Autobiography by Christina Lauren. I read a bit on the synopsis to cheat here, but it follows the main character who was out as bisexual, it says here, but then they moved to a very like closeted space where they're not as accepting, and then he kind of nudged himself back to the closet because he didn't want to share this again there. And then he meets this dude who like in this writing course, and they get a thing, I believe. First of all, the book cover is beautiful, and I had this for a really long time, so I'm really excited to read it. I only heard good things about it, so I am ready to pick this up for this Pride Month. I think I talked about this like not last year, maybe the year before or the year before that, as Pride books I want to read, and here we are. It wasn't officially on my TBR though, and now it is, so I will definitely read it. And then we have Blanca and Bronya by Anna Marie McLemore, and they always write queer stories, and I read 2 of their books and they are so great. Anna Marie McLemore's writing is just so beautiful and lush and wonderful, and they write the most amazing stories, just like with magic but with characters, and they are all like queer, and I love it. So this is one of the books I had by them on my shelves right now. I don't know how you call that on cam, but that hurts and it scared the crap out of me. Whoa, I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I'm excited to pick this book up because I actually read 2 of Anna Marie McLemore's books last year for Pride, so just continuing my own trend. I didn't have more on my Kindle, okay? So now I was home with my physical books, I had more. Yay. Can you see this? Yeah, I have Bloom Into You here, which is a manga series. So this is the first one, and I have volume 4 coming, so I'm gonna read that. And it's a Yuri manga following these two girls who get a thing. So Yu, which is the main character, has always wanted love and confession, and then this girl here, Nanami, says she likes her, and she kind of lets her love her, but they're not together. And yeah, it's complicated, but it's very cute, very innocent. I love that it's not like some Yuri manga is like, but I really like this one. So it's been a while, and I'm excited to continue this series. Not this volume though, but yeah, you get the point. I'm also gonna read Heartstopper by Alice Oseman. This one is like a beloved thing, I think, in the book community in general. It follows the two boys here that I now can't remember the name of. I haven't read it yet, and I got this for my birthday from my friend, but it hasn't arrived yet. So yeah, I am picking this up for this month. Obviously it's perfect for this month because it follows these two boys who are boyfriends, or become boyfriends, or are boyfriends. I don't even know, okay? We have Kingsbane by Claire Ledgren. I can't pronounce her name. I'm really sorry. I read the first book, Fury Born, last year, and both of the main characters are bisexual. So here we are. What even to say, like, it follows two different characters who are set in two different time periods, and we see how they connect together. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it was my fave ever. But I have it on my Kindle, so I'm just gonna read it since it's Pride. Yay! Also, I like fantasy and stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm also gonna read The Shadowglass by Rin Shupeko. This one I also have on my Kindle, and I really need to get physical copies of this. This is the final book in the Bone Witch series. There is queer characters in this, and the author is also queer, so it definitely counts for Pride. So this one follows T, who finds out that she's a Bone Witch and she can like resurrect the dead kinda, and they also have control kind of these monsters. And then we also follow like in the future where we see her being a totally different person, and we see her come to this. And yeah, it was in the 10th second book. The second book was so I'm very excited to see how the third and final book will wrap everything up. And I really need physical copies, and I'm crying because I don't have them, but reading them is the most important part, and then also having them. I'm also gonna read The Foxhole Court by Nora Sakavik. This one is like a basketball thing. No, basketball, baseball, a sport. Which one? I don't even know. And I just heard so many things about it, and it was basically like free on Kindle, so I got it. I know it's like very queer, and I'm very excited for it to see how I feel about it, because I just heard so many great things about it. We then have Given by Natsuki Kisu. This one is also manga, and they are in this band, and I think two of them get a thing, like they meet and the singer like gets a thing with another dude in the band. I'm not sure, but apparently it's supposed to be super good, and I purchased the first volume for Pride Month, so I'm very excited to see how it will be. So I need to read 25 books every single month to reach my goal of 300 for the year. We don't have 25 books in this video, but I just talked about all of these that I know I'm gonna read, and then like I have other queer books on my shelves. Yeah, like for example here I can see 2 of them, but those I'm not sure I will get to. I don't know if I will pick up other books, like new ones, if like I want to read those, because I have others on my shelf. I'm pretty sure there are other books on my shelf as well that are queer, but I just don't know they are queer. So that is also an annoying thing, because then I need to like make research, yay. But I think this is a good start. I have a lot of them, and then like I will see how many I need to read in the end of the month to reach 25. It's around 18 books, so I only need like 7 more. Oh my god! I forgot to mention audiobooks. That is why I thought the number was so strange. I'm gonna reread the Captive Prince series on the audiobook. I already reread them before on audiobook, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm really in the mood to reread them. So that is 3 more books. We are now on 21. And then I have this short story thing. I already read the 3 first ones in this, but I haven't read the last one, but I want to reread them all again after reading these. So that is like another book. So then we are on 22. This one follows Damon, who like is usurped from his place in the palace, and his brother makes him into a slave to their enemy country. It has that kind of plot line, and like warnings for rape and abuse and pedophilia. It's a dark series, but I really like it. It's not like I like horrible things, but like I enjoy this a lot. I love this a lot actually. It's like one of my faves, okay? And yeah, I am ready to reread the series. I also think I will listen to these quite fast. If I manage to listen to all of these three and have more time left in a month, because June, I don't have school anymore. Yay! I will listen to the musical What Happens. Now I can't remember the author. I'm really sorry. It will say here. This one is an audiobook, and these two guys here have a thing, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that is my reserve audiobook. And if I finish that one, I will find something else too. So if I manage to listen to that one too, I have 23. So I only need like 2 more reads. I don't think I have enough manga / graphic novels in between every single of my books. So yeah, I wanted to pick up more of those, but I haven't done it. So that is why I was like, don't want to mention more books, because I might pick up more mangas when the month comes along, even though it takes ages to arrive, so I should do that soon if I'm gonna do that. That was it. You will see how I feel about these books in my next video. I really want to make a TBR video. Apparently I'm making this almost monthly now because it makes me actually read the books, so it's encouraging, so don't feel like I fail. Again, very excited, hope you enjoyed. Feel like I should have even more broader representations in the books I'm picking up, but next time. Or like, yeah, there are other months outside June that I can pick up great queer books. That's all. Thank you so much for watching. Did I already say that? I hope you enjoyed this video. You will see me soon in a new one. Bye!